In today's video, we are going to be looking at this beautiful Michael Myers figure from the movie Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, from the very brilliant Neca. Right, so we're back, and I've unpacked it all first of all, just to make it a lot easier. But first of all, we're going to have a look at the nice little box it comes in. So you get the beautiful original artwork from the movie on this one. So my Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, ultimate action figure. So very nice. Terror never rests in peace. Then spine, Neca logo up there. We have the beautiful one on the back end as well, of different poses and the different masks we got. The old jack-o'-lantern there looks very nice. Same spine again on the top and the bottom with a little bit of a warning, and on the bottom. So open it up, we do get a nice little picture of Michael Myers in all his glory there. And I did pull out the backdrop of it, which is a bit of a house on the street in a nice autumn setting. So very nice if you want to keep that up and have him pause outside it. It would be very nice indeed. So we get on to the figure, and this one does come with quite a few accessories. So we will look at Michael last. And first of all, we will look at some of the more obscure ones that we don't normally get in stuff like figures, I guess, really. But we do get the Strode Realty sold sign, and the cardboard cutout of the boogeyman, he's coming, that you see on the front of the garden during the movie. So that is a very nice touch to have in this little set. Don't normally see stuff like this that often, so when we do get it, it's very nice indeed. We do get another little jack-o'-lantern, so this is from the beginning of the movie, and it does have a candle. It doesn't light up, unfortunately. I thought that would have been pretty nice, but you can't have everything. But again, a very nice, scary looking jack-o'-lantern there as well. And it does have a lovely little texture inside as well, a bit of paint for the inside, as you can see. He does have 4 more hands, so 2 sets of hands for gripping the knife and the weapons he has in this, and each one does look like it has a little bit of burnt marks on it, bit of consistency in the movies from a number 2. But yeah, very nice detailed hands for these ones, as you can see. So very nice. We do get a couple of weapons, so we get 2 butcher's knives, which are pretty much look the exact same, to be honest. I don't think there's much of a difference between them. They ain't, so pretty much a nice little spare one to have. We get the needles that Tommy injects Michael with right at the end of the movie, but you know, Paul Rudd actually played him in this one. It was so very nice. Love the little green look on him as well. For the love of me, I was wondering what the hell these were. So I read the back, and these are rune stones. So not really from the theatrical cut of the movie, but more from the producer's cut. So nice little touch. It looks like a squash bag of popcorn myself. It does. So there we go. We also get a little set of candles from a bit of lovey time during the movie. It is. It's all very nicely detailed, but there would be nice if they lit up as well. But you do get a little airbrush of paint but there to show that they are lit. We get lovely 3 weapons as well. So we get the axe he kills the mother with, the big surgical saw type machete type weapon where he goes to town on all the doctors towards the end of the movie, and a nice little crowbar as well, which I'm trying to think what he used that for during the movie, but for the love of me, I do not remember. I don't. But yeah, a couple of nice little weapons. But there we get 2 little masks as well. So we get a replacement head, and that is after he gets an absolute beating from Tommy at the end. And for some reason, loads of green goo and that comes out of his head. Not too sure why that is, but do see like one eye there and one, well, we see them both actually, as you can see, lifting the mask up a little bit. And this is a good one. It is a kind of a flattish mask of when you see his mask on the floor at the end of the movie. It is when you got Loomis screaming in the background. So again, very nicely detailed masks, and very nice to see something like this be put into the set. But bring the other one up as well. Yeah, very nicely detailed on the hair. Probably one of the better masks they used in these movies. You know, they've had some really bad ones over the time, but this is one of my favourites, to be honest. So we get on to Michael Myers' figure. So we have a greyish blue overalls. We get the mask again, which is pretty much similar to the other one without the green goo all over it. But very nice. Very detailed overalls as well, with all the creases. We do get his hands as well, a couple of hands. Nicely detailed again, with a little bit of burnt mark on the left one. It is. And then black boots on the bottom, which is no different to what we've seen before. Pretty easy articulating. Can't really turn his head all the way round due to the collar, but arms are very nicely done indeed. Hands twist around, can do the splits, and the knee joints are good as well. And it should be pretty easy to take the heads off these. So I say that. There we go. So if we can get this one on then. Kind of a thicker one on these ones compared to what we've seen in the past. So if I can... Well, managed to get his head on in the end. It was a blimmin' difficult one to try and pop on, it was. But that does look pretty nice. But I don't know whether to display him with this one or the other one. But we will change one of the hands as well, which should be a lot easier. So we'll do the one where he can grip. So that was nice and easy. And then we'll put that in as well. As you can see, grips it very nice and easy for that as well. So another great figure to add to the collection. I pretty much got quite a lot of these ones now. And I know we've got the Halloween H2O1. Is coming out. I don't know if it's this year or next year, so definitely can't wait to get that one as well. But yeah, another beautiful figure from the Neca company. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, tell me what you think about these films and about the figures. Let me know down in the comments, I will get back to you. And if you'd like to see more videos, I guess, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time.